Hey YouTube, it is Gun Guy TKD, and today I have this Spyderco Triangle Sharpmaker to review for y'all. It comes in a very nice little package, and it has a very in-depth manual with color pictures and everything, showing you everything you need to do to sharpen all kinds of knives. You know, serrated edges, scissors, whatever you need to sharpen. Alright, let's open it up and see what it's like. There you go. Okay, you can see that it's got a nice little package in here where it's set up. You got your medium grit stones and then your fine grit. Let's take those out. The top two come off pretty easy. These bottom ones kind of have to slide a little bit. There we go. There we go. And then you've got these two little brass poles that protect your hand from getting cut when using it. So let's set it up here. I'm left-handed, so first off, I'm going to put this right there that you can grip. And you just set these in at a little bit of an angle. Just like that. Then you can grab and the knife can't cut your hand. Now the actual stones, depending on the angle that you put them in, it'll give you a different edge on the knife. So like you start off the knife with it having the triangle facing the knife like that, and then step two would be then you switch it over and that kind of grinds it down a little more. Then of course you switch to the white stones over there. Also, I should mention that this is the 40-degree edge, and over here you have the 30-degree edge. Just about every knife will be sharpened with the 40-degree edge, unless you have a special kind, which the manual specifies everything I've been telling here. It'll tell more in depth of everything. But this is the 40-degree side. I'm going to start out sharpening this Gerber knife that I have here, which is a work knife, so I do use it a lot. And it is not very sharp at the moment. It will not shave or anything. Here, I'll show y'all. Like, it just pushes the hair aside, no shaving or anything. So we're going to try to get it to shave today. So you typically start, you do 10 strokes on each side, just like that. And the way this is made, where it keeps the angle for you, all you have to do is just keep the knife straight up and down. I fast forwarded that process a little for y'all, but I finished 20 strokes overall, 10 on each side, and that created, that shaped an edge. Now we're going to turn it. This is going to produce a utility edge on the knife. So you just reshape it just like that. Then even after using just the first two stones, you can already see that it's starting to get pretty sharp. Now we can start the same process over with the fine grit here, just starting with it being a triangle facing in. You can see, let me get to the sides that are clean. All right. Look at that edge on it now. It is sharp. Like now, it'll actually shave. Y'all see that? It is sharp. Now, as y'all can tell, with time, the stones do get pretty dirty, as you can see there. And these are completely dishwasher safe. Or you can just get a rag, you know, and wash them down. Because it is stone, you know, it's not going to a scratch or anything. That's just still on it from knives that are sharpened. And you can just run it through the dishwasher or hand wash it, and most of it'll come off. Although the manual says do not be worried if it doesn't all come off. But it is fairly easy to clean. I've cleaned it a couple of times. It needs to be cleaned again. The Spyderco Triangle Sharpmaker. Overall, a very, very good knife sharpener. I've used it a ton of times. I've tried a few others, and this is the only one that gets me a good result. I mean, it is sharp as I could need it, and I could have it even sharper than that, you know, if I go a little more than just 20 strokes on each stone. So that's overall 80 strokes, about 5 minutes of sharpening time to get it razor sharp or it'll shave. I mean, that is a good result. I don't know what more you could ask for from a knife sharpener in such a quick amount of time. Very, very nice. It is also fairly cheap at just $60 to $80 depending on where you get it from. And as I mentioned, it has an in-depth manual that teaches exactly how to sharpen it, which the way I sharpened it today is exactly how the manual says, and it gives you a great, great result. And there are also aftermarket stones you can get by Spyderco. They just don't come with it for different, you know, polishing edges, finer edges for different kinds of knives. I mean, it's an awesome sharpener. And thank you all very much for watching.